I recently had a baby with my husband, who is in the military. We married young, both having gone through tough breakups. His ex-wife cheated on him and got pregnant, and I entered the picture a few months later. We bonded over our shared experiences and helped each other heal. When he finally took me to meet his family, I was surprised to find that they still invited his ex-wife over. To me, that felt strange. If it were my brother's son who had been cheated on, I wouldn't want the cheater around. Fast forward to my pregnancy, and they continued to invite her over. I talked to his mom about it, and my husband spoke to his siblings, but nothing changed. I thought that maybe once the baby was born, things would improve. When our baby was 3 months old, I learned that his ex-wife had gone over to tell his family she was pregnant again. This was the second time she had come to them pregnant with a child that wasn't my husband's. That was the last straw for me. I started distancing myself, but still visited occasionally so they could see the baby. One day I went over and his mom whispered to me that his ex was in the living room. She asked if that bothered me, and I felt my smile drop. I grabbed my baby and walked back to the car without saying a word. Later, I messaged my mother-in-law to apologize for leaving abruptly and to express how disrespected I felt. Her response shocked me. She basically said it was my issue, and that they weren't going to stop having her around. My husband then messaged his siblings to let them know I wouldn't be coming over anymore. He told them that because of their actions, our child would grow up without them. I blocked everyone on social media to prevent them from seeing my posts, but they still have my number in case they want to reach out. I feel bad about the situation. I've always looked forward to having a big family, and I don't want my child to grow up without them. Am I wrong for cutting them off? I appreciate everyone's perspectives on this. Some points have come up repeatedly, and I'd like to clarify a few things. First, the ex's baby is definitely not my husband's. When I was pregnant, he was stationed out of state and could only visit once a month for a weekend. During those weekends, we were inseparable, so there's no way he could have cheated. Plus, the ex has a boyfriend now. Second, his family didn't grow up with her. They only knew her from when my husband introduced her. One of their arguments for keeping her around is the time they've known her, but I've cut people out of my life for lesser reasons. Third, they don't invite us over at the same time. I would show up randomly because they told me I didn't need to let them know when I was coming. I just happened to arrive when she was already there, and that's when I left. Lastly, I know I can't dictate who they invite into their home. I just can't understand why they continue to associate with her after everything that happened. My husband has repeatedly asked them to stop inviting her into his childhood home. Initially, his parents said they wouldn't talk to her anymore, but since he lives out of state, they never followed through. If there's anything I missed or if you have more questions, feel free to ask.